Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. All right, thank you for coming back. Sorry about that. Hey, Curtis. Hey, Melinda. Welcome to the second week of the MAUDCAST. Hey, guys. Sorry, I was having internet issues. Per usual. Dale said I'm good. I'm going to let a few more people join back in, and then I'm going to bring my guest in. I'm so excited about my guest. I wore themed colors today for my guest. I can't wait, because today we're going to dance and have a good time and celebrate all things joyful, because we're modifying our days today. Hey, Ranji, I miss you. And I love the game show that you're doing with your wife. It's hilarious. I love that. Hey, Lenny. Hi, guys. Lenny, congrats, Trill or Not Trill, on your anti-racist workshops that you're doing with Syracuse University. Super exciting. Super exciting. Hey, my aunt is here. Hey, Daphne. That means my grandmother, Ida, is here. And the theme song is playing, Melinda. Hey, Connor. Thanks for joining back in. All right. So first, everybody, I just want everybody to have a little shoulder roll because it's Monday. Hey, hello, my mom is here. All right, so I'm going to bring in my very special guest today. I'm going to look for him. I wish I could, Ranji. I wish I could. I just would like to bring joy to people, particularly during this time when we're feeling isolated, we're feeling stuck at home. We are together, and joy brings us together, and we can be joyful from anywhere. So I'm going to be super excited. I'm waiting. Hello, it's Dan Elliot. We gotta go to Jamaica. Hey. Oh, he's making that bass. Don't make that bass. Go on with it.
Easy. To us.
I got this for you, Dale.
I know you did. I know you would.
So everybody, I want you all to meet my dear friend, Dale Elliot Jr. Dale is from Jamaica. He's recently moved to Los Angeles. He's an amazing actor, comedian, friend, apparently cook. So I want to find out more about that too.
Apparently he cooks. Apparently.
He apparently cooks. But Dale, welcome to the second episode of the MAUDCAST. Thank you so much for joining me.
I wanted to be on the first one, but you know.
What'd you say?
I wanted to be on the first one, but I'm here.
But you know what? You are following comedy royalty that is Apion Crockett. So it's not like you're slumming it. It's never too late to celebrate joy. Like, who's counting what episode, right? So right now you're in great company, and whoever comes after you, that person's gonna be great. And I'm gonna say, hey, the guy before you was amazing, and the joy is just gonna be contagious and keep going on and on and on and on.
Mm-hmm.
So Dale, tell us, where are you right now, and what are you doing?
Right now, I'm on a little road trip right now. I'm going.
Like how?
A lot of road trip, but we're moving.
And where are you going from and to?
I am going from yonder, which is, let's just say I'm gonna do like 3,000 miles right now.
Are you excited?
No, I'm not. Not at all. We
have to bring some joy to your trip. So at least for the next, during the MAUDCAST, you're gonna feel joy. It's gonna make your road trip and your driving like fly by.
True, right? True.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make a disclaimer. Sometimes I'm gonna chip in and out of speaking Jamaican. Yo, brother, keep your eye on the road, now, brother.
But you're gonna have to teach me. Keep your eye on the road, my brother. That was good.
Holding on the wall.
I don't know what that means. I shouldn't just repeat after you because there are kids on here.
No, it doesn't mean anything. It's hole in the wall.
Hole in the wall. So, Dale, as you know, the MAUDCAST is about bringing people joy all around the world. And I like to start it with two quotes. One, a quote that makes me think of you in general, and then another quote that applies directly to you. Okay? So I'm going to share my quotes with you, and then we're going to get into the interview, all right? Yeah. So my first quote, and you should know who said this because, you know, it says, love, friendship, laughter. Some of the best things in life are really free. Do you know who said that?
Love, friendship, laughter. Is that Chloe?
What kind of Jamaican are you?
I don't know who said that.
Bob Marley. I mean, I was going so obvious.
Bob Marley said a lot of things. You didn't say it in a Jamaican way.
Oh, because I said it in an American accent and threw you off?
If you had said it like this, you see, love, friendship, and laughter. Okay, far away. That's what I'd be like, oh yeah, Bob Marley said that. But you said it, you modified it.
But you know, I gotta modify everything. You know, you gotta grab, modify it, okay?
Yeah.
So my quote for you that I thought of when I was going through quotes, and I was thinking about you and thinking about a lot of our conversations and just the things that we've spoken about, and then also the way that you make people feel, including myself, so much joy, so much laughter. It's always a good time. And it's though the road has been rocky, it sure feels good to be me. Who said that? Hint. We said his name already.
Bob Marley said a lot of things, you know?
That's what somebody just wrote. Somebody said a lot of things. He said a lot of great things, and I think, you know, Dale, you should start taking note because, you know, Bob Marley is like just a little bit famous of a person around the world, and he comes from, where you come from, your island.
We have a lot of famous people. He's just the man. He's just
He is the man.
He's everything.
He is the man. So, Dale, since the MAUDCAST is all about all things positive, healthy, natural, what is your favorite drink, non-alcoholic? Because, you know, I don't drink alcohol. So what is your favorite drink, no alcohol?
Sorrel. Well, that has, sorrel.
But sorrel. I drank that when I was a kid. So it's like negligible. Sorrel.
Yeah, it's great. Sorrel is wonderful.
It is. It's strong. It's like a... Yeah. So everybody, you heard that. If you want to feel like Dale, you want to feel good with your favorite drink without any alcohol, sorrel.
I'm loving this light right now. I'm loving it.
Oh, you loving how you looking right now. Oh, y'all, Dale is feeling himself. Pose for the camera. Click, click. So, Dale, let's jump into it. So, tell us about when you moved to the United States and what brought you here.
Okay, so I've been coming to the United States for like 4 years now, on and off. And I did a movie called Sprinter.
Which is amazing, and on Netflix, everybody.
It's on Netflix, you guys can check it out. But I did a movie called Sprinter, and I finished school in Jamaica, and I decided to just move out here. But then when I moved out here, my dad lives in Florida. Mm-hmm. But when I first came to America, the first place I went was to LA. So I just love LA.
What do you love about LA?
I love that the people in LA, the sun is beautiful. The people are always moving. Everyone wants to be something. It's a very fast-paced city. It's all love, and it's similar to Jamaica where I can get the beaches, and it's beautiful. I love it.
I love that. So
I hate that it's expensive, but I love it.
But you know what? The expensiveness of it all is going to become so negligible to you very soon.
You know something I don't know?
I know. You know what I know? I know your talent, and I know your joy, and I know that there's something about you that is extremely captivating. So my next question is, have you always brought people so much joy? Like as a kid, were you funny?
As a kid, I was very rude. I was extreme. I was
So did you get a
extremely
lot of
rude.
whoopings growing up?
A lot. I was always the class clown. Like that was my dream. Like going to school, I'm like, I'm gonna be the funniest kid in this class right now.
Looking back on it, do you think that what you were doing was actually funny or just annoying?
For now, um, back then I was just being myself. Like
Uh,
now, I've never tried to be someone I'm not. So I've always been doing this. This is how I am all the time.
so you've always been funny.
Yeah, I've always been an idiot. Well, funny, idiot, and yeah, you know what I mean. It's,
And do you feel like, where do you think that your like natural comedy comes from? Is it from observing people? Is it from like watching, let's say, a comedy special on TV? What do you feel like it's from for you? Where is it inspired?
I would say it's my environment and my family. Because I grew up in an extended family with a house that we had from strict people to people that are crazy to look, my environment was great. I've seen the crackheads giving me jokes to tell. It's everything. I love it.
Who do you think is who's the funniest person in your family except for you?
Oh, that's a tough one. I have an uncle. His name is Irving. That guy is
Uh-huh.
hilarious. Uncle Irving. And I have an aunt. Her name is Andra. She's funny as well. She's
I
hilarious.
love that. So, have you done stand-up comedy yet? And is that something you're interested in doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it when I get back to LA. But for now, I've only done it twice, and I've done some improv classes.
I love when you did stand-up, was it here or in Jamaica?
No, I've done it in Jamaica.
And how did it go? Because I feel like a Jamaican audience might be even tougher than an audience here.
Yeah, because Americans, what I love about Americans, no matter how boring it is, they're like this.
Because we're polite.
Yeah, Americans are so polite. It's like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. No, nah. In Jamaica, it's like, yo, come off of the stage, brethren. Like,
Come up
no,
on the stage.
no, you're boring. Boo, boo. Come on, go ahead, move.
So when you went up, did people laugh or were people like, get off the stage there?
Let me tell you about that. My first stand-up, there was this comedy group in Jamaica. It's two of them. They're called IT and Fancy Cat, and they decided to have a night, and they called it stand-up comedians versus influencers. So
No!
I was I was 19 years old, and my manager was telling me, "Hey, you need to be studying and writing jokes down." And me being the hard head, I did nothing.
Wow.
I waited until like an hour before the show. I'm like, shit, what am I gonna go out there and talk about? That's what was funny. But I just started to tell stories.
Mm-hmm.
I went up there. I talked about how I used to get my butt whooped. I talked about in Jamaica when it rains, no matter what time of day it is, there's always a guy selling umbrellas. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
It's like that
It
in New
could
York.
it could be hot outside. Once it rains, the guys are selling umbrellas. It don't make any sense.
The
And the
hustle is
tax,
real.
yeah, and we have taxis in Jamaica. You guys have Ubers. In
Yes.
our taxis, you should have three persons in the back and two in the front. That's a regular car. No, no. In Jamaica, it's like four in the front and seven in the back. Trust me, you never see anything like it. Yeah, you'll be driving on the dashboard right now, I'm telling you.
And they know,
And
and nobody cares.
yeah, and it's always one and ready, two and I drive, which makes no sense at all. So he says one and ready. So if the car, when you're walking towards the car,
Uh-huh.
he's saying if I get one person, I'm ready to go.
Uh-huh.
But if I get two persons, I'm driving. Makes no
So
sense.
if it's only one person, they ain't going nowhere.
No, definitely. Nah, he ain't going nowhere. Trust, no, he not moving until the car is full.
So
Hey, the people on my live right now, they're dying right now because I'm
because you're
talking like this.
speaking in English. You're speaking in my accent.
Yeah, because we speak English.
Well, you all, everybody speaks English. Yes. So anybody who doesn't know what Dale is talking about, Dale speaks patois. In fact, Dale, you know what brings me so much joy, and since it's the MAUDCAST's joy, is let's speak some patois. So Dale, can you teach me some things that are appropriate? Because I have kids on here. Something that's appropriate.
Oh, me not do that now. All right. What kind of, where want me talk about appropriate?
I want you to talk about what makes you happy every day when you
Make
wake
that,
up. You think of something that make you happy.
yeah, man, beat it like Michael Jackson, man, beat it. I'm
I didn't
sorry, I'm
see.
sorry. I don't know what to say.
Say, when you wake up, how do you feel?
When we wake up, I feel good. I feel
When me
nice.
wake up, me feel good.
No, no, hey, hey. Stop right there. That's not, no. We're not going to do that right now. We're not going to do that right now.
Dale, you know that's like my favorite thing to do.
I know. You say Jamaican words and you say Jamaican things that make no sense.
But I copied what you said.
But what I say makes sense.
But I said the exact same thing.
No.
I was like a
Yeah.
parrot.
Oh, no. let me give me a let me find something for you to say in Jamaican.
Say, let me see. When I see you, I feel happy. Uh-oh, he froze. Did he freeze on your side, Chloe? He's frozen here. Is he talking? Hey, guys.
Leave this. Me can't. Me come back. Me come back. Me come back. Me come back.
Oh, Dale. Oh, Dale, it's working now.
I'm back. I'm back.
It's working now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Somebody called me. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. Because you're
But it's on.
popular.
It was on Do Not Disturb.
That means they're calling you, like, that either means they're in your favorites or they're calling you incessantly. They're
Yeah.
harassing you. You're getting harassed.
Harass.
You know why? Because you make people feel happy.
Jesus.
It's
Christ.
like a drug. So, when I see you, I feel happy. How do I say it?
When me see him, I feel good.
When I see him, I feel good. When I see him, I
You.
feel good.
This is what I'm gonna. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna stop.
But
This is
Dale,
what
here's the thing, Dale. You know me well enough to know that I'll never
that you will
stop.
never stop. That's the thing. You'll never stop.
Because, and why won't I stop?
Because you believe that you're gonna get it.
No, because it makes me happy to try.
Yeah, man. Who was I
That,
was? Someone
that,
said
my
I look
friend,
like I'm
is
from
the key to
Nigeria.
joy. You do things that make you happy. And friends, just so you know, whenever I see Dale, how do I greet you? What is our greeting?
You said, Mama Clad,
You missed the other one. Brap, brap.
blap, blap, Mama Clad, blap, blap. We don't
Guys,
sound like that.
I know, but I'm telling you, but I'm an American. So, okay, how do I sound? Speak like me.
I'm an American. Okay. How do I sound? Speak like me.
I don't think I sound like that. But to you,
See,
I
I
sound
don't think I
like a
sound like that.
ballad
But
girl.
to you, I sound like a ballad girl. That's how
And
you
to
sound.
me, you sound like bruh, bruh, bumper club.
No
See?
matter what I'm doing, I'm sounding like blap, blap, Bumba Cloud.
It makes me want to like thunderclap.
What?
Wasn't that a popular dance?
Yeah, but that was like 20,
I know
2004.
y'all dances, but Jamaicans, I have to say, have the most innovative dances because there's a new dance like every other day. And I'm sad that you're driving because I was going to ask you to teach me a new dance, but you can't because you're driving.
Oh, it's
So we'll
easy to
have to
make
do that
dances in
another day.
Jamaica. It's easy
Huh?
to make dances. I'm gonna make a dance right now. This is how Jamaican make
All right.
dances.
And then should I do your dance that you're telling?
Oh no, it's easy. Trust me. This is how we
Okay.
make a dance.
Here we go.
So you're sitting in a car and you want to scratch your hair. So in Jamaica, we'll have a whole song and we say, scratch your hair, scratch your hair. Everybody make it, scratch your hair, scratch your hair, scratch your hair. Feel your chin, feel your chin.
Feel your chin.
Everybody
Feel your
make it,
chin.
feel your chin. That's how
Feel
we
your
do it.
chin.
Feel your chin,
Feel
feel your
your
chin.
chin.
That's how we do it. Yeah, very easy. We make any dance. It's very easy. It's easy.
I love it. Since everybody's making fun of how I speak in your comments, it's okay. I would just like to say to redeem myself, when I was in Jamaica and I went to the club, which by the way was not on a resort, I went to a real club in Jamaica. I don't
What's the
remember
name
the
of the
name because
club?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago. It probably closed. You know, clubs open and close all the time. But people there was like thought I was Jamaican because I could dance so well. My accent might be trash, but I know how to wind my waist, okay? And I think that's more important right there.
Yeah, it's there, it's there, it's there. But she
Ah,
can dance. People, she can dance. She can dance. She can
thank you,
dance.
Dan. Yeah, don't throw me under the bus to your fans.
True under the bus. This is your fan. This is your modcast. This is you right
It's
now.
you. It's a come together, okay? Because it's all about joy.
I'm
So I
liking
have a
this. I'm
question for you,
liking this.
Dale.
This what you're doing right now. I like this. This is it.
Thank you,
This is it
Dale.
right now.
That because you got that good sunlight. Somebody in the comments said you fine, Dale. He got that sun. That's that God filter.
I'm I'm loving. Look at. Ooh.
And he just got his hair done, her done. Show him. Turn to the side. Turn to the side. Pose for the camera. Click, click, click. Pose. Now smize. Give us the sexy eyes. We got to smize.
Hey, can't hold me. They can't hold me too much.
I
They
love
can't
it.
hold me.
You were feeling yourself so hard. You were just listening to everything
I
I was
forgot I
saying.
was on the live. I had no idea I was on the live.
I could have been like, wink, put your tongue out, bite your lip,
No,
click.
hey.
The ladies like a lip bite, Dale. Let me teach you something, young brethren.
Oh,
So I have
lip
a
bite.
question.
Yeah.
When you're not feeling joyful, what do you do to change your mood to feel better?
I listen to joyful music.
So what for you? What is one of your most joyful songs?
Um, there's a lot, really. It's a lot, but I run through songs so it's like I find the song that I like and I kill it for like 3 days, and then I just don't want to hear it again.
Well, like give us a few because people listening on here might have had a hard Monday and they want to
Oh
listen to
yeah.
a song.
So there's a song I listen to Chronics. It's called I Can.
I
I love.
can.
Yes, Chronics. I Can.
I love
Oh,
Chronix. I can.
everybody. All right, I see that the song. Yes, and yes, Chronics. Chronics is a nice artist to listen to when you're feeling down.
I
But I'm
love
always
that.
up.
And I love that. And my question for you, Dale, and we won't get into it in too much of a detail, but you have had a very not an easy childhood, not an easy upbringing. You've experienced a lot of loss, and you still are able to find joy every day and to share that joy. And so, do you feel like your joy, your like extra joyfulness, is inspired by the pain and loss that you have experienced? Is that why you? Is it like a? Have you ever heard of the quote "laugh to keep from crying"? Do you feel
Yeah.
like that's a part of it?
No, well, it contributes, but I'm not a person who cries. Like, so I'm always happy because at the end of the day, it's always can be worse.
Say that
I
one more
used,
time for the people in the back, Dale.
it always could be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me. It always could be worse. Sometimes I even laugh because sometimes I'm worried about some stuff and, and I could be worried about something that's so simple. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like I'm not where I need to be in life, and it gets on my nerves, and And then another guy could be worried about getting something to eat.
Hello.
So it's different. You just need to be happy you're alive. My feet work, my hands work, my smile's
Mm.
good, my dick work, I work.
Dale.
I work.
Children
I'm saying
mind.
everything is fine. Everything is great. Sorry.
Leilani
Everything
wrote
is great.
amen.
Everything is
I
great.
love you. Dale, one of my students, Leilani, she's 6 years old. She said amen to magnifying the positive. She's an amazing dancer. So, Dale, I want to talk about Sprinter a little bit.
Okay.
Dale, I want to talk about Sprinter just a little bit. So, if you haven't seen Sprinter yet, friends, it is on Netflix. The story is so good. It's such a beautiful film. It was shot in Jamaica. Jamaican director, Jamaican writer, star. Usain Bolt is in it. I mean, it doesn't get much more Jamaican than Dale and Usain Bolt. It's hilarious. It is inspiring. It is funny. And so, Dale, this was your first film?
Yes, this is the first time I've ever done anything like a feature film. This is my first feature film.
And I have to tell you guys, Dale is the star of the film. Here's my favorite. Dale on the cover of the poster. Sprinter.
Let me do it.
You can't see me. I'm in my track pose.
Let
Huh?
me do it.
Sprinter. You guys, this is $1 million pose right now. Sprinter. And so, Dale, how did it feel to be able to shine such a big spotlight on where you're from, do it with the Jamaican director? It was executive produced by Will Smith's company. I mean, this is major. You went literally from never having done a film to starring in a feature-length film that was excellent. And how did that feel going home back to Jamaica after people had seen the film, etc.? How did that feel?
Let me tell you something about Jamaicans. We're not frightened for people.
You know what?
When I got to Jamaica, nothing changed. Okay? But I loved it. That's just how we are. I loved it. Look, you could be the most famous person in the world.
Uh-huh.
We gonna walk right past you.
So if Beyonce went to Jamaica, people gonna walk right past her.
There gonna be a couple guys who's like, Bibbs, yo, come on. Y'all deep.
Do y'all hear this man?
Y'all deep. Yo, Beyonce. Y'all deep. Mama, heavy. Beyonce, you thick. Beyonce, I make you live in your belly for 9 months, you know, Beyonce. Beyonce, I live me for living in your belly, you know, Beyonce. We are the Beyonce. Shout out to Beyonce too. Precious. Beyonce, angel.
Oh, you know what, Dale? When I went to Jamaica, I was called an angel many times. I have to say, leaving Jamaica, I felt like Halle Berry. I got called Angel, Empress, Browning.
Yeah, man. Princess. Putus.
I didn't
Mama.
get that. I didn't get that. But I was like, nobody's ever called me Empress before. Because I lived in New York at the time. So all I heard was, yo, ma, yo, ma.
Let me
let
me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's one word. Well, you put it together. Green card. We call you anything you want us to call you. Okay?
I am dead, Dale. You did not say
we call
green
you anything.
Card.
We can call you anything.
I am done with
if you want me to call
Dale.
you tree,
So are
I
you
can
trying
call
to
you a
say,
tree.
oh,
Get
but
that
the
green
Jamaicans
card.
don't change for Beyonce, but they change for a green card. Are you trying
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. My compliments away from when I was in Jamaica, Dale. Don't steal my joy. Don't steal my joy, Dale.
If Beyonce not giving him that green card, he'll take a Respucia. I'm telling you. Hey, ever seen Norbit? Trust me. She'll be the most beautiful woman in the world.
I am done.
Yo, White Yardie,
my
big up
earrings
White
look
Yardie.
like rims. They're
Big up White
handmade
Yardie.
friends. Huh?
No, White Yardie. Double Yardie. Big up White Yardie.
Big up.
That's another.
Big up.
That's a big Jamaican comedian over in London. He does a lot of stand up.
Amazing. Well,
And trust
once you
me,
get
he's
back to
white.
LA, well, once things go back to normal, the thing that's sad right now is that, like comedy clubs are open, but Dale, you could do a Zoom comedy show. It's not the same. It doesn't feel the same, but it's still great practice and it's really, really fun. I did one at the beginning of quarantine with my friend Donald.
Ew.
And you still bring people so much joy.
I'm gonna have like regular stand up shows on the Zoom.
You should do Zoom though, so you can see people's reaction. Because you want to hear or at least see people's laughs on stand up. Because if you're just doing it on live, you're like, are people laughing? Do they care? Are they watching? I don't know.
Well, if they said laughing faces, maybe that's good enough for me.
There's something about an energy though. But you know what? Either way, you should do it. You know that you can do Zoom and broadcast it live through Facebook.
Oh, I don't. Well, that's if people will go to Facebook.
I think people will go to Facebook for you, or they can just log into the Zoom.
Yeah. My
And
friends right now, all my viewers right now are saying that I'm okay. So in Jamaica, we say twang. Right now, I'm twanging.
What is that?
I'm speaking so you can understand me.
Well, I appreciate it, Dale, because I want everybody to understand, so they understand why we get along so well. Because, well, here's the thing. We speak the universal language of joy. So let's say you did all of this completely in patois. I would understand 10% of it, but
you'd be like
I would
this.
be smiling 100% of the time. Huh?
This is how you'd be.
Exactly. But what did I say? I would understand 10%, but I'd be smiling 100%. And you know what? It's all about how you make people feel.
Yeah.
So if I felt good, then the point of the MAUDCAST, the goal of the MAUDCAST was achieved.
And it
so
worked.
Did. Because we're coming to the end of our interview.
Yes. Ooh.
I have some fire questions for you. So that means like you answer them quickly.
I'm ready. This is easy. I studied this. I do it.
You said you studied this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready. Okay.
A place that brings you joy.
Kingston. Kingston.
A food that brings you joy. I said
Oxtail.
a food.
Oxtail. Oxtail and rice and peas and gravy.
A person that brings you joy.
A person. Make y'all say that? A person.
A person that brings you joy.
Kevin Hart.
You said Kevin Hart?
Yeah, but why? Hey, let me say something else. Hold on. A person that brings me joy. Miss Pat. Grandma.
Who?
My grandma.
I love that. I mean, they're both good.
They're both good, but trust me, hey, Jamaicans are on this live, okay? You're going to see whys. People are going to why me so much. You're going to see a lot of guys typing, why? Man, I give joy. No.
They are typing why.
Yeah, but yeah. Kevin Hart's a funny guy. He brings me joy when I watch it. And my grandma brings me joy.
He's very funny. He's very funny.
Very.
An action that brings you joy.
Football.
I love it. So Dale, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for your time. And before we leave here today, can you please give everybody some advice to find joy every single day, every moment? What is a piece of advice that you can lend to us to find joy?
Well, you see where I feel. Well, no, I'm just kidding. For people to feel joy, you just have to let go of things you can't control and try as much to control the things you can. And surround yourself with positive people.
I love that, Dale. And Dale, I want to advertise a few things for you really quick. Dale is coming out with merchandise. He's going to be selling some t-shirts and some other things. Dale
Loud and
also,
proud. Loud and proud. Loud and
loud
proud.
and proud. The other thing Dale is going to be doing is Zoom comedy shows. So what's amazing, Dale, is that I feel like people who follow you really, really love you and really support you, which is super beautiful. And as much as you said when you went back to Jamaica, nothing changed, I know that you inspired some young people. You've inspired me. You've inspired Chloe. You've inspired so many people to show us that a dream is real. And when you work hard, when you're kind, when you're joyful, people want to be around you and they want to help you and they want to make your dreams come true. So even though people might have been acting so cool when you went to Jamaica and just been like, oh, it's Dale, they were probably like, yo, I saw Dale today from Sprinter, okay? And
I'm
to
gonna
leave
see
it
how
off,
it is when I get back.
let's,
Maybe it changes
you
when I
said
get back.
what?
Maybe it changes when I get back.
But here's the thing is that I think you like that it doesn't change, that people aren't fake with you because you know that it's genuine. But I just want you to know here while we're on Instagram Live that while people are watching is that people aren't just watching you to laugh at you. You also really make them feel good and it's inspiring, particularly when you really know like how hard it is to come out of a place like Jamaica to come to the United States. Like, that's not easy in and of itself, but to star in a film, I mean, that's 1 in 10 million. You know what I mean? Or
That's true.
100 million.
But Jamaica was
So,
great. Hey, it's
I'm
hard,
glad.
but
I'm
Jamaica was
very
great.
happy. The sun is shining. You look great. Dale, I want you to say some things. Give your same advice in patois, please.
Yo, just let off I think them you can control me, G, and hold on for the thing them where you can control. Is
I
it?
love it. And let go of the thing you can't control. That was
Yes.
good. So, Dale,
No.
I'm going to play my favorite Bob Marley song because it makes me feel happy as we say goodbye to each other.
Okay.
And it's playing, but it's not playing out loud. I don't know why. Hold on. Can you hear it? And you like my Jamaican colors? You keep that, Dale.
You're missing the black.
I know. Here's the black. So everybody, thank you for coming to the second episode of the MAUDCAST. I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. I hope that this brings you some joy. Thank you to my amazing guest, Dale Elliot. Make sure you check out his film, Sprinter, and don't let anybody rock your boat. Have a wonderful day and modify your day. Love you, Dale. Safe
Yo,
travels.
big up for yourself. Later.
Respect. Big up yourself. Big up. Respect.
All right. Later.
Thank you,
Later.
Dale.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. I'll see you next Monday for the MAUDCAST. I have an amazing special guest. I will be announcing my guest on Sunday. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. If you're feeling a little down, listen to some Bob Marley. I promise you, you will feel better. Love you guys. Bye.